everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hart and today we are doing our cardio circuit for week 3 of our beginner program. We're going to be using a few pieces of equipment for this workout. So I've got a bench at hand. If you haven't got a bench, you can use a chair, a stool, as long as they're steady, or you can use a staircase if you have one nearby. We're also going to be using a short resistance band and a long resistance band. We're going to be doing 10 moves, 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. We're going to get started with our warm-up in 10 seconds. We're going to start off with some lateral shuffles. So make your way to one edge of the mat. And we're going to glide across the floor. You can do step taps if the shuffle is too high in intensity.
I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try.
Into the middle of the mat, or some steps with a punch.
Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again.
Try and rotate those hips so they're pointing in the same direction as the arm that's been punched.
And I wanna build my whole world with you and my era. And now it will make us so much better. And there will be no more.
2, 1, into skipping. So try and raise those knees a bit higher this time than what we've done in previous weeks. If not, do a step in skip, or add a little bit of a bounce with a tap.
Should give you up, have someone better, but baby you're not. Giving you up, no, I ain't giving you up. I got love and try, giving you up, no, I ain't giving you up. I got love and try, giving you up, no, I ain't giving you up, no.
Into little jumps.
No, I ain't.
So 2 wide,
She's a roller coaster,
2 narrow.
oh she's a flame.
2 wide,
Burning up inside, but
2 narrow.
no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed.
If this is too much, just bounce, step in, bounce, and bounce. Step out.
Get up and try again.
Back into our lateral shuffles, and off we go.
Get up and try again.
Come to the middle of your mat, step punch. Try and be a bit more forceful with the punch this time.
She's a roller coaster, oh she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her, she can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her, I fall and try again.
Sorry there, that's my balance. 2, 1, into our skips.
Get up and try again. Get up and try again. I know I messed it up, but in my soul, I feel a love for you that's out of control. Sometimes I feel like I can make you whole. I just can't change my emotions.
And our jumps.
To prove that everything I say is true. And if you let me, I'll keep loving you. I just can't change my emotions. Come on, love me again. You're all I need. Can you love me again? I need. Come on, love me the way you did. I just can't change my emotions.
And rest. So our first move is going to be a squat. So grab the band, the long resistance band, place your feet shoulder width apart, and with your feet obviously over the top of the resistance band. Now I'm going to show you the easy way first. So have some slight tension in your band. As you drop down into a squat, release that tension, and then as you come up, bring the band with you. If you're doing it with me, have the band at the top, behind your shoulders, drop down into a squat and raise up. Off we go.
It's insane. But baby, you're gonna love me again. Love me again. Yeah, I paid my dues to show you I'm not the same. It has cost me much, but I would do it again. So baby, come on, love me again. Love me again. I know
Rest. Now I'm not using this until the second round, so I suggest facing it down as neat as you can, so it's easy to get back into position. We're going to grab the bench. I'm going to do it facing you. So for our step ups, make sure it's not on that. So for our step ups, we're going to go left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Make sure that obviously it is as stable as it can be. On, off we go. So left, right, then right, left, right, left. You may find it quite challenging depending on the height of the thing that you're using. So if you actually find this is too high, and you've got a high chair or a high bench, you can always lower the thing you're using, or you can just tap onto the bench rather than actually going all the way up. And rest. So next we're going to do some butt kickers. We've done butt kickers before, so you can either do them standing, we can raise up onto the balls of our feet, or you can join me and we can do some running ones. So we're really lifting the feet off the ground. Have a couple of seconds rest. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Try and land as soft as you can on your feet, especially if you haven't got trainers.
yeah, I'm restless, so give me something to do. Yeah, I can't stay here because I need to dance. Jump around and show them how I move. Everybody will be on me, wanna join me when I take a shot.
And rest. So, have a couple of seconds to tap it out. Till I'm out of breath with this one. We're going to do some crab walks. So we're going to use our glutey booty band. We're going to place it just on our thighs. So I'd say about halfway between the groin and the knee. And we're going to simply go side to side with the tension created by this band. We're going to go that way first. Off we go.
From the chandeliers, I won't be sorry.
You can try and increase the stride length.
I'm just an accident waiting to happen like.
Okay, and rest. So roll that band down. Save it for the next round. So next we're going to do some cross jacks. So we're going to do the modified version first, so step in front and cross the arms on both sides. And then what I want you to do is to cross in front. Then you start with the other side, left, and then you'll cross the right foot in front of the left. So you should find that you are alternating your front step with the jump. And off we go.
Take a shot. I'll be the center of attention like I was some kind of astronaut.
If the jump is too much, you can obviously just carry on stepping out.
Sealing down in front of everybody. If someone's pouring up a drink, I'm calling shotty. Yeah. I'm gonna find a crowd so I can put it on.
And rest. So next we're doing our side to side lunge. So for this one, we're going to step out to the side like we've done before. Not going forward with the knee, pushing back with the hips, and then creating that 90-degree angle via the hips going back rather than pushing forward. So have water breaks if you need it. It's very hot at the moment, especially if you're doing it in the day. So 3, 2, 1. Is our cross jab. So for our cross jab, we're going to just have our hands up by our face. We're going to simply punch across. It's just to give our bodies a little bit of a rest from all the momentum. Three, 2, 1.
Maybe you can stay that night. I wanna be with you. I wanna be. Don't let this go to waste. Let you go. I just wanna let you know. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Don't let this go to waste. Maybe you can stay that night. Don't let this go to waste. Maybe you can stay that night.
Okay, so next we're going to do a side-to-side hop. It's going to be slightly modified, so it requires a bit of coordination. So with your standing leg, you're going to have your middle leg, so this leg here, will be your standing leg with one leg out to the side. It's almost if you're doing your side leg raise. You're going to switch feet by knocking this leg out of place and switching to the other side. So it's just like a pendulum swing. 3, 2, 1, off we go. But creating more of a jump from side to side.
I wanna be with you.
And as you get more confident, you'll find that naturally
I wanna.
you'll jump, as you can see here, and that both feet will leave the floor at some point.
Don't let this.
If this is too hard, step to the side,
You can stay that night.
but try and get that bounce.
Don't let this go to waste.
And rest. So next we're doing fast feet, tempo down. If you've seen fast feet, it can be quite an intense move. So you're going to have feet shoulder width apart on the balls of your feet for 30 seconds, and we're just going to do little taps, so little shuffles. If you're American, this might look similar to like an American football drill. If you're from England like me, it's just fast feet. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Take a break if you need a break for this one. This is tough. And rest. So next we're going to do side-to-side squat. Why are we doing squats after doing feet? I hear you ask. It's just going to keep that momentum going, have that bit of challenge. We're going to place our arms so that our shoulders are in line with our elbows. And we're going to squat to side. And as we squat down, we're just going to raise the arms down and out. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So create tension in your arms as you bring them out. 2, 1, here we go.
Back to you.
If the arms are too much, just have your hands on your hips. Round one done. So move your mat, adjust what you need to adjust. Grab your long resistance band. We're going straight into those squats. One thing you'll find that is when you start using equipment, the time that you have to rest significantly drops. So either have your hands lower down the band, that front squat, or like me, pull them behind your shoulders. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. This time, and just not moving everything all the time. So we're going to step up. Make sure the thing you're stepping onto is as flat as possible. So if it's too challenging the first time, or not challenging enough, alter the height at which you're stepping onto, or you can just step up, but don't actually raise up too high. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Try and land softly on your knees, so don't lock the knees out as you come up and down. And try and remember the rhythm. I know I've messed up probably at least a couple of times by now. And rest. So, going back into those butt kickers. So depending on what you did the first time, always try and increase it for the second round. So if you were doing standing, add more of a bounce, bounce, come up to my level and do some running based butt kickers. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. Grab that band, that glutey band. We're going to do some crab walks. If this was too easy with this size band, you can always increase the thickness. And I'm going to play it a bit safe today, just because we're doing a lot of new exercises. And I'm trying to figure out how this band actually goes up. So 3, 2, 1.
Now I see you when it's out in the light, and I'm leaving your life behind. Now I see that you're out of my life. I don't need you.
Glutey band, off we go. And we're going to do our modified hellish cross jacks. This is a coordination memory killer. So remember, step in front, cross jack. And then it should help you to do the other side. I'm sure I will get my feet wrong at least once. Try not to raise those shoulders as well with the cross jacks. We want to keep a nice neutral alignment. Off we go. You can have a slight bend at the elbows if that helps to stop you hunching up, and I've definitely gone wrong already.
It's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me. I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel.
Okay, into those side-to-side lunges. Whenever I go wrong with coordination, I always think back to a Rosemary Connolly video, which no one will know about, but my mum would understand. So with a side to side lunge, remember that we're driving back with the hips, we're pushing them back rather than pushing forward at the knee. We don't want to hurt our knees in doing our lunges. And 3, 2, 1.
Get off my, we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. The best bad thing that has happened to me. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me.
And wrist into those cross jabs again. Really punch it out so you can really get some momentum in those punches. That's great. Take water breaks if you need it at any point, even if it's during the exercises. The key is to stay hydrated and ready for the moves. 3, 2, 1, off we go.
Perfect to me. We're drawn to each other. Try to break it off, but return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the
Okay, 3 more moves. We've got this. Not that far off. So the next one we're going to do is our side to side hops. So remember, we're either knocking our feet out like a pendulum, or if we've got a bit more momentum, feel that energy still, we're going to jump from side to side, but landing left, right, right, left. So whichever leg lies in the middle should land before the outer leg. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. You should feel a slight push back at the hips.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's
Fast feet next.
no supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels.
So you can walk around if you feel like that's making your legs hurt a little bit as well. Remember, just for the fast feet, balance will be compromised because you're on the balls of your feet at all times. So you may see me moving around left, right, and centre, but it doesn't matter, just try and keep in motion. Off we go.
Woman calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. There's trouble in your mind, how I spend my time.
And last move, so tap out, squat, squat, side to side, move, mat of doom, if you need to, and I think I'm very odd. And so remember, for the side to side squat, we're raising, we're lowering down, like so, and then if you feel like you can add the challenge, we have the arms here, and we bring the arms out as we raise, as we lower down, we don't raise down. 2, 1, off we go.
Woman calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
And deep breath. Whew, cool down. So So as the weeks go on, you may find that there is a bit of a significant change with the intensity, because some moves just merit more intensity. So big circle back. If you find that this is too difficult, and I fully understand, like I've found that struggle myself,
One man's trash is
but enough of a challenge. But if you really feel like that was too much, even with the modifications, go back to one of the earlier weeks without equipment, or go to postnatal recovery, even if you're not quite ready for this. Little circle back.
'cause you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding.
And little circles forward.
That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me, 'cause you always wanna touch me.
So one ankle in front, just roll the ankle.
That's why I'm always leaving.
And the other way.
Believe me.
Cool, crunch.
One more shot, one more round.
And the other foot.
Take my hits, pound for pound.
And roll back.
Miss, I'll let you down.
Placing the feet on the floor, we're going to do hamstring stretch.
One more round. Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose petals.
And switch legs.
Don't step on my rose petals. Don't step on my rose. Don't step on my rose. Step on my rose. Step on.
Standing up, coming into a side stretch. Try and make sure this is all in line.
Situations left
So push into that hip if you need to.
me
And switch sides.
to give you my best shot, but my best don't mean a lot.
Down into a squat.
It's missed, that's why
Push those legs away from you.
you always wanna touch me. My thorns are
We're going to lower our hands down. Raise up.
leaving.
Down.
Believe me, because you always wanna touch me. My thorns will leave you bleeding.
Ready for a standing stretch.
That's why I'm always leaving. Believe me. One more
Do a couple on each side.
round. Take my hits, pound for pound. Promise I'll let you down.
And rest. So thank you once again for joining me on today's workout. We've got one more workout on Friday for our full body workout. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you do give it the like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you again on Friday for our workout. Bye for now.
Really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a